Hello everyone, and welcome back to Luigi's Mansion. So last time, we got the heart key, which unlocks this door in front of us. So, when there is a thorny door and you have the appropriate key, you walk up to it, and the thorns will go away. And Luigi is able to use the new key, and they actually even modeled the key correctly. And this will open the area 2. And it pretty much is the heart of the house, if you will. The area we explored before was quite small compared to this, and it is a much longer area in comparison. So, I believe, there's this new ghost bat enemy, which is kind of annoying, but no, that's not it. The map, yeah, we can actually see which doors are locked or unlocked, and it looks like the only one is all the way at the end of the hall. Oh, you can actually hear there's a piano being played behind this door. So I believe this is the door. Yep. It's a bathroom, but doesn't look like there's any... Oh, actually there is stuff in here. Oh shoot. Oh, these things. These guys hug you. I think they're called grabber ghosts, and they kind of choke you a little bit, so you need to wiggle them off if they get around. Luckily the white ones, I don't believe, actually do damage. Oh, well, Egad wants to call us already. Hehehe, looks like you ran into a bit of trouble there. Maybe you need more training. There are some ghosts who will try to grab and hold you. When that happens, try moving your control stick back and forth to shake them off. It's the age-old struggle for survival, my boy. Don't lose heart, Luigi. Yep, so, basically what I said, just keep moving around and you should be fine. And yeah, we got our first key of Area 2, which opens that door. So every time you get a key, fortunately, it will actually tell you where it belongs, and I don't believe there's anything else in this room. Alright, so using the new key, we have ourselves a special little ballroom. Oh yeah, it actually is called the ballroom. So, we have some Shy Guy ghosts, and basically you need to pull off their mask in order to reveal their eyes in order to flash them. And yeah, these guys have a bit of health, so right now all they're doing is kind of dancing together. But as soon as you reveal them, they will attack you, but I've been grabbing them so quickly that they don't get a chance. And we need to get rid of these guys in order... Oh, maybe they do interact with you, actually. I need to get rid of these guys to reveal the portrait ghost that is hiding in this room. And there should be one more. And there we go. Okay, and with that... That should have been the last one. Yep, okay. So these little spinning things start to move, and if we take a look, I believe... Can we scan these guys? Yeah, I don't think this gent can even see us. Well, I actually can, so I don't know what you're thinking. So basically you need to turn your back to these guys, I think, or do you stare at them? Or do you have to stand on this? Oh yeah, I think you do have to stand on this circle thing. So I believe if you turn your back and then wait for them to bow, their heart will be revealed. There we go. Yep, I saw the heart and they made a funny little sound. So yeah, oddly with this one, it seems like the only way for them to reveal themselves is if you stand on the circle. So yeah, once again, if I get into a corner and tug around, it's a perfect and easy capture. So there we go. And we get a blue chest, and yeah, we got a giant pearl. And the blue chests, I believe, always have keys. And we need it for the room that is just in front of us. And I believe the map will show us, yep, just to the right. So I believe there is a speedy spirit in one of these boxes. So, oh brother, purple puncher, you can go away. So yeah, we need to reveal it. Okay, or maybe it's in this chair. Yeah, fun fact, if you flash the ghost and then don't interact with it, it will go away. And same with the speedy spirits, and you only get one chance. So I really need to be careful here. Go away. Aw, no, I missed it. Well, I guess there's nothing I can do about it, so... Yeah, unfortunately I wasn't prepared properly, and I flashed it by mistake and it vanished. I believe there might be one more chance you get to capture ones you've missed later on in the game. A special event will occur, and they may come back. So I'll try to remember that. Ah, shoot, yeah, okay, so these red ones, the red grabber ghosts, will hurt you. It's only the white ones that do not. And this one has a lot more health. And yeah, these purple punchers are really irritating. And yes, they are pink looking, but they are actually called purple. So yeah, this room has a fun little puzzle. Oh, there's some money in there. So, at first glance, you may think, oh, there's nothing else in here, right? Well, if you pay attention to this mirror, which is so much easier to see in HD, nope, that's not the right button, and you look at it, oh wait, oh you can't, because Luigi's too short, but it says, don't press. So, well, we might as well do it anyway. And look at that. There's a strange contraption in this room. And just like that, this room is now much bigger. So, oh yeah, that's an interesting little trapdoor, and there's a poster here that says danger. So, I believe we need to pull it off. Or, will it hurt me? Can't remember. Oh no, there we go, it came right off. And yeah, there's another similar button. Let's see what this does. Oh boy. Who's there? Who dares disturb our sleep? Oh ho, it's Luigi. Look guys, Luigi's finally here. We're gonna do to you what we did to your brother, only worse. What's on his back? It's EGAD's Poltergust 3000. Everybody scram. Oof, well that would have been quite a lot to deal with if they didn't all run away. Let's see what EGAD has to say. Luigi, are you okay? That was them. Those were the ones who released all of the ghosts from the paintings in my gallery. Those fiends. I wonder where King Boo and his gang had gone. So they were hiding in the mansion all along. Thanks for flushing him out, Luigi. I'm tickled you found him, but perhaps it would have been better if you hadn't. Well, but every single one, or let every single one escape. Just a thought. Oh well, water under the bridge. Anyway, you should probably come back to the lab for a sec. Okay. Well, this is not the end of the area. I've been waiting for you, young Luigi. Your brother must have been taken by that gang of ghosts. Poor feller. Oh, now, don't talk crazy. They're not going to eat the man. But what became of him? Odd that he hasn't come back. Common theory holds that boos grow in strength when they travel in numbers. They must somehow combine their powers, too. Their power likely overwhelmed your brother. If your aim is to save Mario, there's but only one way to do it. Capture each boo and slowly weaken the group's power. But boos, as their name implies, like to hide and then jump out to scare people. You've got your work cut out finding them. Don't get all down in the mouth, my boy. That Game Boy Horror I gave you has a secret function. I know it'd come in handy someday, so I developed it secretly. I call it the Boo Radar. The Boo Radar will flash red when something round like a boo is hidden nearby. Use it to search everywhere, Luigi. Alright. Alright now, Sonny, don't go tuckering yourself out. Relax, and just try to get those boos one at a time. The trick is using the control stick and the C stick together. Don't forget now. Where will you go, Luigi? Alright, let's go back to the mansion. Careful now. So, let's try and find our first boo. So, boos will only appear in lit rooms, believe it or not. And yeah, as you can see on the little Game Boy Horror on the right, it has a light on the top and it flashes red when there's something nearby. So interact with it, and a boo may come up. I'm Gamboo, if you please. Okay, so yeah, capturing boos is nowhere near the same as capturing ghosts, because you don't exactly latch on the same. Mercy, you've already caught your first boo. I've been researching those guys. Well, those boos don't seem to like light much, that's for sure. They do their best to hide in and under furniture when they're stuck in a lit room. So then, I reckon that means that turning on all the lights in the mansion is the fastest way to find all the boos. Wouldn't you say, youngster? Okay, now send me the boo and the data you've got. Well, I'm not gonna save. Be careful, Luigi. Right, so, yeah, they're only findable in a lit room, but they are weaker in a lit room, or stronger in a dark room. Oh, really? Oh, it didn't seem like that was it. Looking for me, Bootha. So yeah, Luigi will sort of latch on and aim for you, but sometimes he won't, and then they can escape into other rooms. Fantastic. Way to go, Luigi. Okay, now send me the data. Right, so we actually have to collect a few boos in order to progress. So let's keep looking in those rooms that we dealt with before. Whoa. Okay, well there's our first instance of not finding a boo. Sometimes, EGAD did say a round object, like a boo. Speak not my name, taboo. So sometimes it is a boo, sometimes it is a bomb, and other times it is a boo ball, which is not a boo, it's just a little object. Outstanding work. You're like a leopard on the hunt. Okay, send me the data. Alright, so let's just keep looking around. Wow, he was in the painting? I'm Turbo, and off I go. Oh, no, don't you leave. So yeah, boos can leave, and if they go into dark rooms, like I said, they become much harder to catch. Aren't you just loving my brilliant inventions? Okay, now send me the boo and all the data you've got. There we go. I'm the yummy boolicious. Alright, another 30, so the other ones were much stronger than you. But we got him nonetheless, so that's 5. Unbelievable, there's no stopping you, Luigi. Okay, now send me that data. So I believe that's all we need for now. You've already found 5 boos. You're a boo-snaring maniac. I understand you're worried about your brother, young feller, but just take her easy. You have plenty of time still, so try to keep your shirt on. Why not go to the washroom and splash some water on your face? You'll feel much better, believe me. Alright, so yeah, that's the hint. And for some reason, you have to do this in order to progress. If Egad does not tell you to go to the washroom, that door will be locked forever. So it's very strange, and it almost makes you think that Egad has control over the mansion or something, but it's probably just a strange game design method to make you, I don't know, get booze. So this is the washroom, and this is locked forever by Toad. So I don't want to talk to him just yet. I can't remember if there's anything special in here. Oh, there's some money. Oh, that's right. There was a key in the toilet. If you talk to him, he says so. Sniffle. I dropped a really important thing into the toilet. I didn't mean to. Don't worry about it. I got it out already. Hey, you're right. No point crying over spilt milk. I suppose I'll just flush that old worry away. Yep, I'll just let it swirl on down to the depths and let happiness refill my life. Just like a toilet. Alright, and with that, we got our next key. So yeah, this is totally required for progression, which is funny. And, yeah, we can see that is what the key is for. Alright. So, this room is actually very important, and we are going to be coming back here a lot. So this is the fortune teller's room, and if you shine your flashlight on that crystal ball long enough, the fortune teller will appear. Oh wow, gold bar. Those are worth a lot more than they are in the newer games. So I don't believe there's any point speaking to her yet, because we actually need to give her something in order for her to help us. So we just need to move on to the next room. Oh, okay, and immediately we are locked in. So the mirror room. So yeah, this is an interesting room. The ghosts in here are only really visible in the mirror. You can sort of actually see their shadows, but it's far easier to just use the mirror. There we go. And yeah, the mirror, I guess, I don't know, this game is old. The mirror looks really strange. It's kind of like, because of the angle. Oh, there's 2 of them? Okay, maybe I can corral them into 1. Yes, perfect. Oh, wow. Yeah, when they pull in opposite directions, Luigi really loses his footing, which does make sense. And yeah, when you take a little bit of damage, he does drop coins, which is kind of irritating. Oh, no. Ah, let go. So this is a blue one. I'm guessing it's only blue because they're invisible. The red ones are the ones that hurt you, and the white ones are the ones that do not. Alright. So this is a very important chest, and, go on, it's needed for progression. It gets us our first elemental medallion, the fire medallion. And I'm sure you can guess Egad has something to tell us about it. Hey now, Luigi, what have you found there? Let's take a look at that. Where are you? Oh, you're below the camera? Oh, it's a fire element medal. Now you can use the fire element. Yes, sir. With that, you can catch fire elemental ghosts. What's a fire elemental ghost, you ask? Why, they show up wherever you see fire, my boy. They're ghosts of fire itself, if you will. If you approach a flame, they'll be surprised by your presence and leap out into the air. Then you vacuum up right away. After that, you can expel fire with the L button. You can melt ice, light candles, do all sorts of stuff. A meter will appear down at the bottom of the screen, so keep an eye on how much element you have left, okay, feller? You may have to use the fire element to defeat some ghosts, so keep that in mind, Sonny. Don't say I never warned you. Right. Alright, so yeah, new tool at our disposal. So, as you can see, there is an interesting flame here, and this little wisp or whatever comes out. So capture it, and you get this meter. And also, there's a boo in here. It's been moving around. Every time you hear it laugh, it moves. And yeah, there's a boo ball. So I think it's in this thing. There we go. Feel the wrath of Kung Boo. Alright, and this is only a 40 health. And we got him. And yeah, unfortunately, every time you capture a boo, EGAD, asks you about it and asks you to save. So, yeah, the only way to exit this room is to light the candles. Now, there is a funny thing with this ability. Wow, yeah, I guess we can't do it on the new Switch 2 that you could on the GameCube. Is the GameCube's controller actually had adjustable triggers, or adaptive triggers, I don't know what it is, but it's similar to the PS5's triggers, in that when you press down less, it actually affects the input. So you could actually fire less fire, or whatever element you have, by just pressing the trigger less. But of course, the Switch 2's controllers don't have that feature, so when you press the L button, you spray all the fire you have, and it kind of consumes it really quickly, whereas before it wouldn't. And there also was something you could do in the Super Mario Sunshine with Flood. You could spray less water with that. Very cool feature, but alas, it is not something we can enjoy now. But it doesn't seem to matter too much. I think we can get by. Oh yeah, that's right. We actually need to do something before we come into the next room. But we might as well just clear this room first. There we go. And yeah, if we clear this room, not only does it get rid of the ghosts, but we get a green chest, which always has a nice bundle of money inside. And also, of course, we get the boo out of here. And yeah, in the washing machine, now stay away from me, Mushroom, there is Mario's cap. You found Mario's hat, and it's been laundered recently, because it came out of the washing machine. So yeah, let's see if I can't find the boo in here. Was it in the bucket? Yes, it was. Yeah, get down. I'm Boogie. Whoa. Okay, this guy's aggressive. Aim up, aim up. No, 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 no. Yes, okay. If it goes in that wall, that's a big headache, because that is a fake door, and we can't get into that room till much later in the game. Another fun thing you can do with fire is if you see a fake door like this one, you can actually burn it away. And now it's gone until you come back, which is really funny. So before we enter this room, which we can, we actually need to do something in the hallway. So, you may have noticed before that there is this floating candelabra, or whatever, here. So if we light it... Ah, fire, 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 run away, run away! So this guy comes out, and for some reason, although he's holding a candle, he's scared of fire, and he will run to his room, I think. Or, where are you going? It's to the left, buddy. There we go. And he goes to the next room that I didn't go into. And then we can capture him, which we need to for the next key. So, let's do that. Yep. The laundry room. Ow. And then to the butler's room, I believe this is called. Oh, good money. I'm pretty sure... Whoa. Oh, he's bumping me around. Pretty sure this is one of the easier ones to capture. He just kind of sits down and then you can just start capturing him. Now, unfortunately, there's a lot of stuff in this room, as well as mice, and you can easily get tripped up and lose him, but looks like I got him in one. Let's go. Oops. Oh, I got the mini mushroom, which makes your voice really high, which is really funny. And you cannot use the poltergust or the flashlight. Well, no, you can use the flashlight during this, but you just gotta wait for it to wear off, unfortunately. And we got the pearl and the next key. So, of course, yeah, the boo radar is going crazy because there's probably like 2 items in here that are round. But let's try to get the boo. And then there's actually a very nice secret in this room that I want to show. Because it results in a ton of money. Oh, also, I believe there's a gem in this bucket. Yeah, there's always this sapphire in here, which is worth a ton of money, as we know. So, certainly something you don't want to miss. There you are. You found me, peekaboo. So yeah, every boo, I think, has a pun in its name. Unless it doesn't, in which case I think they just got lazy and didn't write it. So, there's the boo for the room. You might as well just get it, because it's just, I don't know, you're already there. Oh, good, there's money. Yeah, there's often money in those swinging things. So, fun little secret that you have to use the Game Boy Horror for. If you look to the right here, and look at this mouse hole, and scan it. it will start a suction. You walk into it, Luigi gets pulled into this special treasure room. And not every chest has money in it, unfortunately, but some of them do. But I believe there are ghosts in here, and you have to capture them. And yeah, try to interact with anything you can, because there's probably gold inside. So let's try this chest. I believe one has like a bunch of ghosts that will help you clear the room. Oh yeah, this is our first ice elemental ghost, and you can't defeat it unless you melt its heart first. You can't even flash it until you do that. You can also just melt them entirely with element, but it's kind of, I don't know, it takes a long time and it kind of wastes your elements. You might as well just capture them. Plus, it's far more fun if you ask me. Okay, another one in the chest. Just hold the flashlight, and eventually once they're done panicking, you can flash them. And that might be the last one, unless it's in the big chest. Oh man, yeah, there's money in everything. Let's try this one. There we go. Oh yeah, so I started melting it, and it did 5 damage. So yeah, you can just melt them that way, but it's so much more fun to capture them. And yeah, so we get this green chest, which has tons of stuff. Yeah, it has one of every gem, as well as tons of cash. And gold coins, and gold bars. And yeah, try your best to capture or collect it all, because if you don't, it will despawn, and that's thousands of dollars thrown away. Shoot. Yeah, it's even, like, this spawning while you're collecting them, which is annoying, but I think I got everything important. Oh yeah, and there's even a boo in this room. I forgot. I thought this room would be exempt from one. So, let's see, which chest? Is it this one? Yes, there we go. It's my own self, Gum Boo. No, come on. Luigi. Okay, I was gonna say, can you aim for me, please? And there we go, nice and easy. Alright, time to use that key we found. Oh yeah, and by the way, you just exit the same way. Just scan the mouse hole, and it'll suck you back out. Oh yeah, and while I'm passing this room, I might as well try to find the boo in here. There you are. Hello, I am Boulala. So what are you, French? There we go, that's one. And here's the next one. Just call me Game Boo. Nice. Yeah, and I have a Game Boo, or Game Boy horror. And there we go. Funny how this boo decided to hide in the very room that we got them out from. Alright, now we can continue. So I believe the key is for this room, where the music is being played. Yep, okay. So this is probably one of my favorite rooms in the game. Probably just because of the music. So the conservatory. I believe there might be a speedy spirit in here. No, there's not. Maybe that's later. Because some speedy spirits actually come in later in rooms you've already done. Alright, so what we need to do in this room is actually pretty cool. We need to start all the instruments. If you interact with all of them, they will start playing on their own magically. I guess you could guess by a ghost, but it can even happen when the room is clear. And it plays a very familiar tune. But you can also hear that the piano has started playing and we didn't interact with it. So let's take a look. Well, yeah, it's actually a ghost. My name is Melody. People call me the spectral beauty of the Ivory Keys. What a stirring performance. I haven't been so charmed by a piece for ages. You must be a delicate ear for music, or have one. Would you like to listen to my piano sonata? Well, here I go. Well, I recognize that song. By the way, that song was featured in a famous game. Do you know which game? That would be Super Mario Bros. 3. Exactly right, you got it. Very impressive. I guess I needn't hold back with you. Would you care to do battle with my lovely music sheets? Well, do we have to? So yeah, fun fact, you actually have to do that. And so you suck up her music notes, and then she will be capturable. She's also a pretty easy one. Some of them fight real hard, so it's important. Whoa, okay, now she's fighting a bit. Let's not get stuck on furniture. Yes, perfect. Basically, she will play, I think, one of 3 possible songs, or maybe it's 2. And you have to guess it right, or get it right, otherwise the game will not progress. So, but if you are familiar with the Mario games, it shouldn't be too hard. So, come on, open the chest. So yeah, blue chest, we get a key. And of course there's now a boo in here, so let's make the music play, because that was fun. But obviously it's in one of these instruments. Oh, he went into the piano. Funny, the one thing I can't start. Wherefore am I, Boomio? Well, there isn't a... Oh, no! Okay, so it went into this dark hallway. So now it's going to be impossible to capture. Go back into that room. Yes! You can sort of manipulate them to go back if you... You know, because they run away. So if you suck them from behind, they'll run away from you, and then you could sort of corral them into the room you want them to go. And they can go into rooms that are locked, and then you have to deal with them later, which is annoying. Unbelievable. There's no stopping you, Luigi. Okay, now send me the boo and all the data you've got. Ah, shoot. Okay, so yeah, here we are in the dining room. And yeah, that's a funny little thing that can happen. Is there a speedy spirit in this room? I almost think that there is. So this is an actually this portrait ghost is optional. And yeah, check this out. Luigi pulls off the sheet without pulling anything off with it. That's pretty impressive. Certainly wasn't fast enough. But I believe there might be a speedy spirit in this one. Yes, okay. Yes, get it. Alright, yes, we got it. Alright, perfect. Oh wow, this one dropped a whole gem. That's very valuable. So again, or actually I don't know if I said this before, but the speedy spirits will not come out unless the room is dark. So if you clear the room first... Whoa, yeah, there's a big ghost here. He won't come out, which is pretty difficult, or annoying, I should say. So I think you have to blow out the candles to progress, or do you light them? One of the two. Oh yeah, you light them, okay. And that reveals this guy. So he has his plate of food, and it's what's keeping him happy, but we want to get rid of it. And he also has some waiters that are refilling his plate, so we need to get rid of them. These are like one of the most unique ghosts in the game. You never see them again. So now that they're gone, we can just suck on his food, and hopefully it's going away. There we go. Now he's mad. So, this guy is actually one of the more annoying ones. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get this in one tether. So basically, he is mad at us and is firing his heartburn, and we need to avoid the fire because it'll hurt. And it seems like there's something else you need to do, but in fact, you have to wait this out. If you try to capture... Oh, shoot. Ow. If you try to capture him, nothing will happen. So, I want to try to get around the table when I capture him, because I think it's easier. Oh, here we go. So he gets tired and reveals the heart, and then... Oh, wow, I might have actually done this right. I kind of pulled him away. Yeah, because if he pulls you over the table, you can pretty much bet you're going to lose it. Oh, come on. Yes! Perfect! Wow, yeah, that one was one of the harder ones. And maybe that is the strategy if you go around the table. Took a little bit of damage, that might hurt my rank, unfortunately. The golden frame, but oh well, you can only do so well. Come on, open the chest. And yeah, this results in a ton of money. And I love how the bills like swirl in there, that's so cool. And so yeah, let's get these gold bars and our first silver diamond, which is worth several $1,000,000. So, or gold, I should say. Oh right, yeah, there's Boo in here, so let's grab him. Okay, he was in one of these pieces of food or whatever. Okay, this guy has 80 health, so grabbing him is gonna be hard. Ah, yep, right into the hallway. Oh, good, he went into another lit room. Ow. Okay, that's right, they can bump into you. There we go, gotcha in the end. Alright, yeah, he went into the hall, into the ballroom, back into the hall, and back into this room. So, yeah. So I think I will go ahead and finish this area. I actually got through it a lot faster than I thought I would. So, there's also a secret gem in this room, which is interesting. I believe it has to do with the oven. If you shoot fire into it, yes, you get a ruby. Very interesting little puzzle, but that is how it's done. And there's some, yeah, haunted pots and pans in here. You can suck them up to stop them from attacking you. But we need to obviously get the ghost out of here. Oh, wow, I didn't even remember that speedy spirit. Oh my. Okay, let's see if I can get this guy without messing up. This furniture messing me up too. Yes! Oh, yes. Oh, thank goodness. That was lucky. Oh, wow. Yeah, he dropped a whole sapphire. Totally forgot that he was in there. But luckily, if you hold your flashlight off, Luigi won't flash him, and then he won't despawn without your ability to react in time. Yeah, really the gem is the most important thing. So yeah, in this refrigerator is actually the ghost, and if you interact with it, it'll actually swing open and hurt you like that. So try to interact with it with the vacuum cleaner. There we go. Alright. Come on. There we go. I guess I already melted the heart, I forgot. But, did a little extra damage anyway. Wow, yeah, that's the only ghost in the room, so it's very easy to accidentally, get the ghost out of here. Oh, also, yeah, that's right. I'm pretty sure there is a golden mouse that can spawn in here, but it's a very rare chance when you walk in the door. And also, yeah, we just got our next element, the water element. Hey now, Luigi. Now what have you stumbled across? Oh, this time it's a water element medal. Now you can use the water element. My research shows that these particular elemental ghosts leave their watery dwellings whenever you approach. You know the drill, vacuum them up. Use the L button to expel them once they're vacuumed. If you press the L button all the way in, you can shoot out a big ball of water. I hear there are some ghosts who can be defeated only with water. Actually, also remember the water has purifying properties, so use it well. Don't get too caught up with your new squirt gun, Luigi. So yeah, he actually mentioned that ability I talked about with the GameCube controller. That can't be done anymore because this is a GameCube. Or, this is not a GameCube. Okay, actually, I could really use that heart. There we go, that was good. So we actually need the fire in order to put out this door. And also for the next boss thing. So there's a Boo in here, let's get rid of him. There you are. Boo howdy, I'm Booligan. Well, you aren't doing any more hooligan activities when I'm done with you. Nice, one and done. Okay, that was pretty easy. Right, outside we have ourselves a bulldog. And also this thing here, we need to water this every single chance we get, every chapter. So first time, you water it as soon as you find it. And the next, you do it after you beat the boss, which is actually just behind this wall. So I believe we need to give the dog some water. Maybe? Or maybe just spray it and then he gets upset. So, we can't actually do anything with the dog at the moment. Oh, that's funny. I forgot, the dog doesn't have, like, shoot, get off. Back legs. He just has, like, a little wisp at the back. But he has his two front ones. Okay, so I guess, yeah, once we does that, he gets all happy and finishes. Can you come out, please? There we go. For the love of dirt, make the yappy dog be quiet. So yeah, we need to have the dog bark at us in order for this guy to come out. Our first skeleton ghost. Ah, shoot, get off. And once we capture him, he will drop a bone, which of course, dogs love bones. And now we can capture him because he's distracted or something. So this guy is actually kind of tough. Ah, shoot, yeah, I'm kind of losing my footing a lot here. If Luigi trips too many times, he will lose it. And we don't want that because we want to get as much money out of it as possible. Oh yeah, we got the big pearl, so that's enough for me, and we actually got it in one. So let's see if we can get a gold on that. So with that, now this doghouse is sparkling, and if we... Oops, that's not the right button. If we examine it, just like we did the mouse hole, that will happen again, and we can get on the other side of this. So... another hidden gem is in this pipe. If we interact with it, we get another ruby, which, yes, is worth several $1,000s, so you want to get that. And if you want to go back, you can scan this hole in this trunk to go back the same way. But we need to, interact with that particular tombstone, funny enough, to reveal all these skeleton ghosts and capture them up. I believe these guys are easiest to capture after they do their attack and crumble, otherwise they kind of disappear quickly. So, after capturing them, the big tombstone in the front starts to glow. I believe there should be a heart in this one, yeah. Use the health, I guess. Whoa, that was funny. I don't believe we need any element, even though they are offering it, so if we go up and, walk up to this tomb, something special will happen. Or something terrifying, I should say. What a strange-looking ghost. Very unhumanoid, like all the others. So this is Bogmire, the Area 2 boss ghost. And he is actually quite a challenge because of his little shadow guys, this thing, that kind of swarm you. So yeah, as you can see, there's a shadow monster, but the real one is this purple one. So you need to suck up the ghost shadows to then shoot at the real Bogmire. And yeah, they only let you capture so much of them at once, which is really annoying. So also Bogmire will shoot or send a shadow, a real shadow, when he spawns in or when the lightning strikes. So that should help you find him, and I think this shadow is going to expire before he will come back. Where are you? There you are. Yes, oh wow, that was lucky. Okay, no. Ah, shoot. Pulled me right into his shadow. Just like I said, yeah, these guys kind of swarm you, and it's quite challenging. Trying to do the big ones because I believe they will help you hold on longer, but the little one actually did just fine, so maybe it doesn't matter. The little ones are faster though, so getting rid of them could be an edge you need. Let's see if we can get him in this one. Don't pull me into you. Yes, oh wow, that went well. I doubt I got a gold, but I'll take it nonetheless. So we only took 10 damage, and I got him in maybe 4 tethers, I think. And with that, we get our next key, the Key of Clubs. I believe that is, right? I think it's all based on the deck of cards. Luigi. Egad, what's up? Luigi, can you hear me? Good to hear you're still okay. I lost your signal when that lightning struck. That was some battle you had there. Why don't you come on back to the lab? What? You think the lightning damaged the Poltergust 3000? Don't worry about it. Even if that lightning had cooked your goose, your Poltergust 3000 wouldn't even have a scratch. Well, that's reassuring, I guess? Alright, good job, Luigi. You made it back in one piece. Looks like you got a vacuum full of ghosts there. What do you say? We put him through the old ghost portrificationizer. Alright, so yeah, just like before, we need to put all our portrait ghosts in here. And, technically, there are a lot more this time than before, but pretty sure this machine will be fine. So yeah, let's see what rank I end up getting on all these. The ghosts are invisible. So we need to press them into visible forms. And presto, turn them into beautiful ghost portraits. Wait, I actually think I got gold on Bogmire. That's impressive. Gold on the dancing couple. Gold on the butler. Gold on Melody, the pianist. Gold on the fat guy, which is not surprising. Gold on the bulldog. No way! I actually got golds on all? Well, we managed to turn those ghosts back into paintings. Thanks for your help, Luigi. Wow, I'm actually surprised I got gold on Bogmire and the Mr. Lugs, because I took damage. I'm pretty sure if you take too much damage, it actually affects the rank. But yeah, Mr. Lugs, the floating whirlindas, Melody Pianissima, Shivers the butler, Spooky the dog, and Bogmire the boss ghost. You've got a total of 9 ghosts. And yeah, let's see our total of money. Wow, almost an equal amount of coins and bills. That's funny. 12 gold bars, 3 sapphires, 3 emeralds, 3 rubies. Wow, that's funny. 1 silver diamond. Wow, yeah, 2 million. And a whole bunch of pearls to result in $28 million. And if you're curious, our goal is 100 million. So we're actually about a quarter of the way there, or just past it. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching this episode on Luigi's Mansion. I almost said Luigi's Mansion 3, that was funny. Next time we will start exploring Area 3, and it is also another really exciting area. So thank you all so much for watching, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe as it really helps out, and I'll see you later.